As a
No, it
skeleton
isn't.
crew edges closer to release, what Star Wars characters best represent the original Goonies? Paul, who's your sloth?
Thanks. Okay then, Mikey. So Mikey's the main guy that's got the asthma. So that they are, Darth Vader.
Yep.
Um,
Clearly.
Brand, is that the older brother?
That's the older brother.
Yeah. So
Thanos.
there's that famous scene with the crappy girl's bike. So he's clearly Finn. So he's got that crap ship from the end of that god awful Last Jedi film. Uh, Chunk Hawkins. Um,
Go right to the fat guy for Chunk. What about that? I think Chunk is more like 3PO.
yeah.
One man's opinion. Well, he's always like, everything's going wrong.
If Neo doesn't do the truffle shuffle in Skeleton Crew, the whole point of the series is lost.
We need to see that. Who was Mouth? Was Mouth the girl with the short hair?
No,
Mal was what's his name?
the kid with the marbles
I just saw him the other
in
day.
the mouth.
Yeah. What's his name?
What is that kid's name? He's been in one of the Corys, Feldman. Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, well then, Star Wars character-wise, I don't know. What do you think?
Solo.
Solo. Yeah, I suppose. Data would be played by Data from Star Trek.
No, why aren't you just picking the Asian characters? Oh, it's clearly because
No. Look, you criticize my chunkiness one. You can't go with the Asian characters. Andy was the girl with the short hair, wasn't she?
Andy was the girl that inappropriately kissed Mikey, so it has to be Princess Leia.
Andy was her red hair. I can't remember the actress's name.
Yeah. Mara Jade. She's Mara Jade. There you go. Steph. I think that
was Martha Plimpton.
Yeah.
Blonde girl with the glasses.
That would be Mon Mothma. And Sloth. Well, I'm going to go with Greedo. Or no, Dr. Everson. Even better.
Mark, have you got different opinions on that?
Slightly, but quite similar. I haven't seen Goonies for years, so I had to do a little bit of looking up to remember who was who. So I'll read what I've got. I've got Mikey as Luke. I've got Brand as Han because of the little triangle with Andy. I've got Chunk as Porkins because it's just the easy shout. I've got Mouth because I've already picked Han Solo and he's quite a gobby talker. So I picked Toro Calican from Mandalorian, who gave it all that.
Yeah.
Data is BB-8 because he can fix anything. He's like a little toolkit guy. Andy is Princess Leia. Steph, because Steph is kind of like Andy's, they're friends, aren't they? So I've got Steph as Wedge, and I've got Sloth as Muftak from the Cantina. So, because I can just imagine Sloth as Muftak. So that was my ill-educated shout.
I don't even know how to answer this question. I'm more apt to be critical of your choices than make my own.
You're good at that. You're good at not giving answers but talking a lot.
I can't believe Data with you. He's reduced to a droid, which I'm surprised Brian isn't just like.
Well, Mouth should be C-3PO because Mouth doesn't know when to shut up. Sloth should be Jude Law, just for obvious visual reasons.
Oh dear.
I don't even know how to answer this question. I think I've been answering it by criticizing your choices. That's mine. If that's what we're like I said, according to Paul Naylor, well, Chunk's a fat guy, right? So who's the fat guy in Star Wars? We'll go right with him. And Data Asian, so he must choose Rose. And Andy's a redhead, so who's the redhead in Star Wars? Marjade, so we go right with her.
You could have Cal Kestis. He's a redhead as well.
Should have gone Cal. Yeah.
But she's a girl also, so you kind of want to stick. Yeah. Brand is the tough one because I think Mouth is more akin to Solo than Brand is.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not sure. Brand is more like
Brand's
like-
Obi-Wan Kenobi, isn't he? He's the older brother, father figure to the kids.
But doesn't
Yeah.
Brand kiss Andy?
Yeah.
No,
Andrea.
Mikey kiss Andy because Mikey's a
I know
kid.
he does, but isn't Brandon her? Didn't they?
yeah, at the end. Yeah.
Ex-girlfriend.
Right.
No, they've never dated. What's wrong with you? Do you know nothing about the Goonies? How do you write this question?
I'm sure
You
he
know
was
anything
ex-girlfriend, was he not?
No, absolutely not. They've never got together. They get together as a result of these adventures.
Oh, well.
And she kisses Mikey thinking it's Brand.
Yes.
So there you go.
When did you get your braces off? Yeah.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
Brand
yeah,
have braces? And Steph saw the whole thing, and so she's the one that makes the joke, and so on. Next time try with the lights on, it's a whole different experience, I believe is her line. So,
I've got a question for Brian and Paul.
Oh,
Do you guys enjoy pre-records?
pre-records are great.
Just checking.
what's bad about pre-records?
Nothing. It's just this is this is virgin ground. So
Oh,
Is this a point where I say I forgot to hit record?
You haven't, have you?
sure.
I think.
he was going to say 20 minutes ago, but he couldn't get a word in.
Yeah.
I can pre-criticize Paul's answers. Have more time to work them out.
There you go. Really delve deep. Go psychology.
I think that on that note, the right time to wrap up this week's Good Morning Tatooine. Paul, thank you for joining me as forever.
You're
Mark,
welcome.
Kev, thank you for joining us on the first pre-recorded GMTV. We'll be back on the 17th live as usual.
Are we pre-recording that one too?
Don't think
We did
I'll
it last week, Kev.
pre-records.
It's fine.
We'll have a live show covering 2 weeks worth of the news.
Woo.
Hopefully, lots of announcements in that time.
Excellent.
Yes, like who is the new American president? If they know by
We can.
If the
said the
nuclear ban hasn't been pressed.
the 17th, right? Yeah, we might not know by that's less
Oh,
than
I
2
think we'll know.
Yeah. On that bombshell, it's time to go. Good night.
Well chosen word.
Cheers, everyone.
Keep up to date with the latest Star Wars news each and every day on PanthaTracks.com. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, and Pinterest at PanthaTracks. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow PanthaTracks TV to be alerted to new content and to be a part of our live shows.